So there's no doc tonight. We're just going off.
There's no doc tonight. Why do we need a doc? Like, I hate this doc shit sometimes.
Well, the doc is good, actually, because it has a structure. So the episode has structure.
The episode has structure, but I never envisioned us as having that much structure.
Well, the doc isn't really that. You should see other people's podcasts fucking outlines. They have, like, full scripts they write, and they're, like, pages long, and at least 2 to 3 pages minimum, and like ours is so much lighter.
And they have listeners.
They have listeners, exactly. They have plans. They have pre-production meetings. They have production meetings.
They do.
They have post-production meetings where they do a post-mortem.
They have coordinators who coordinate and book guests.
They have producers. But you know what we have, guys? You know what we have?
What?
We have, finally, antagonizers. We have our own arch nemesis, the fucking Jack-Off Boys.
Oh, God, we're not doing that, are we?
Live from Cool Boys Central.
You're the boss down there. I'm boss up here.
Hold your dicks and rub your tits.
You'll be ice cold.
Here come the Cool Boys.
Just a young boy.
So cool.
So cool. So cool.
Oh, it's Cool Boys.
The Jack-Off Boys have been bugging me again. Justin, Joey, and Jesse have been giving me all what for recently, and it's been pissing me off. And those Jack-Off Boys know what's coming to them if they keep fucking around with Cool Boys and Cool Boy Nation like that.
Wait, who are these guys?
Literally, we talked about this at the end of last episode, how funny it would be to have Jack-Off Boys, and they were named Joey, Justin, and Jesse.
Oh, I remember.
Because I wanted to make it something because we talk about it as like being like we should do original concept where we actually pretend there's these like there's other podcast that doesn't exist.
That was all you had?
That was my like show topic, the Jack-Off Boys.
Oh my God. I don't know what to do with that.
I don't either.
Just be like, okay, you either hate them or we don't, or we just move on.
How can I talk about that for longer than 2 seconds? I don't like them.
When I say, unless Felk really has a real topic, let's just talk about sharks.
That's requiring me to like come up with like so much on the spot. That
Comedy?
Dude, I have so much on Best Place to Have Gay Orgy. Like, I have so many. Best Place to Have Gay Orgy in.
Yeah, well, you know what I heard? I heard that Lance likes to rape the Jack-Off Boys, especially Jesse. He's moved on from you now, Felk.
Ooh, what's Jesse look like? Is he hot?
Jesse looks like Felk, except a little pudgier.
That's the story, yes. Okay.
Okay,
The Jack.
we don't have to go with that if we don't want to.
Greetings, Cool Boy Nation, and welcome to a mystery installment of the Cool Boys podcast. I'm Felk.
That's weird. I'm Mystery Ballard.
Well, I am Nautical Noli.
Wow, Nautical Noli.
Nautical.
Does that mean that no one's more interested in doing a shark episode?
Not really.
Oh. Greetings.
Greetings, Cool Boy. Wait, I already read that.
Oh, okay. You do that.
Sorry.
So, what is everyone drinking? That's the next thing on our document.
The mystery tonight is, what are we going to talk about? What are we doing next?
We don't know. We don't have a show topic yet. This is the episode without a show topic. How about that be our show topic?
Yeah.
That we trying to find another show topic?
Let's do it. Let's just try to find a show
Isn't that
topic
what
here.
the live Cool Boys Go Live trying to get like subs or whatever was all about? Was trying to figure out a show topic. All right, that worked.
And that's our most listenable episode.
Yeah, everyone listened to that one.
Yeah, it's so listenable. It was great. Hey, by the way, the people who listened live, they fucking loved it.
Both of them.
They did love it.
So that was the thing I got asked today was why is it called the Cool Boys podcast? Is it because you guys are like nerds and you're not cool at all? And I'm like, no, it's because we fucking are cool. It's not ironic at all.
So not ironic.
No, fuck
But
that.
the mystery is still out there. While we're
But the
going
Jack-Off
through this.
Boys, they really are like literal. I mean, they just jack off the entire, what is it, 90-minute episodes they usually air, and they just jack off the whole time.
Yeah, I don't really like it.
Jacking off's a fun motion. Like, even like clothed over sheets.
Yeah, but it doesn't work for podcasts. You shouldn't be jacking off and making a podcast about it. I don't understand these boys. You're driving me crazy.
That is one of my actual favorite episodes is jerking off stuff because that was a wine bottle challenge, which we're not doing tonight, obviously, or ever again.
Oh my God, you're right. Are they stealing our jerking off stuff episode now?
Yeah.
And turning it into a whole podcast?
Fucking staring into the Texas abyss. Remember that old Jim?
Joey, man. You know, if Joey wasn't so hot and cute, I would fucking be even more angry.
He's pretty cute.
Oh, dude, he's got those dimples over his butt cheeks. Well, so did we ever? So we all know what we're drinking now.
No, we haven't. No, not one of us has said what we're drinking.
No, but is it established that Joey's the hottest, the jack-off boy?
Yes, I just established that.
Not Justin, and not what's the other guy? Jesse.
Jesse. See, the thing is that
Jesse's girl.
Jesse is absolutely a tease.
But he's packing serious heat.
He is. He's got a huge dick.
The biggest.
The biggest.
If we're gonna have an enemy podcast, let's pick a real podcast.
No, wait, no, you can't. You're destroying the mystery of the Jackoff Boys.
What?
You're destroying the mystery of the Jackoff Boys.
Now we need to go create a fucking podcast called the
Podcast of
Jackoff
90 minutes
Boys
of masturbation?
and create a couple fake episodes.
Yeah, let's pay for a third SoundCloud account.
Dude, let's just put it on the Batman and Beyond account.
Hey, maybe we can actually get some listeners on there.
Yeah, for sure. I don't know. I think that they're
I liked
fighting
it
off
when-
us.
I like.
Who do you want to fight, Phil? You want to fight a real podcast?
I really
you want
liked
to
it
fight
when
Nerdist?
Batman. Who am I?
No,
Who am
let's go after
I?
Nerdist. Let's go after Nerdist and attack Chris Hardwick.
No. Chris Hardwick's got heat. No, me too. He ain't gotten work no more.
He's screwed. I watched an episode with
Yeah.
Conan.
We can talk about that. We can talk about all the fucking Me Too shit, but I think that would take us into dark territory.
Yeah.
Under Siege 2.
Under Siege 2.
I recorded a bunch of episodes of Conan that I missed,
Who the fuck is Casey Ryback?
and I was going through them and deleting them. And one of the episodes, it was right before Chris Hardwick's shit came out. And it was Chris Hardwick on Conan, and he was so happy, and he was riding so fucking high, but to watch that episode, knowing what happens to him less than a week later, was fucking hilarious. It was like, oh, you think you're so funny, and you think you're so cool. Watch what's about to happen to you, Chris Hardwick.
Yeah, let's discuss what happened on the episode of The Walking Dead we just fucking watched. What a great career.
Yeah, really. And then let's talk about Breaking Bad, or what do they called it?
was
Talking
Talking
Bad, and that
Bad.
was one season of that. And now it's Talking Saul. What is it called? Is it called Talking Saul?
I
or
think it is
something, or
Talking Saul. It's Talking Bad, Talking Saul. I don't think they exist anymore.
Talking Dead. Oh my God! So if he had a Mad Men show, it would have been called Talking Men.
Or Talking Mad.
Guys, by the way, we mentioned last week in episode 81 about renting movies. We mentioned a podcast title change for us from Cool Boys to Boys on the Side. And I was actually wondering, if we hit 100, should we start a Boys on the Side podcast and make that our podcast?
Might have to.
I think if we get hit 100, we should do a commentary of the movie Boys on the Side.
Okay, there you go. That's a
Pretty
great
good
idea.
movie. I have no idea. Maybe it is.
Never seen it.
Okay, so I think that the topic tonight is that we don't have a show topic. That should be the episode's title, in fact.
What are you drinking, by the way?
Oh, yeah, we should talk about, we can do drinks, I guess. I am drinking pre-mixed Captain Morgan Long Island iced tea.
Oh my goodness.
How is it? Is it good?
It tastes great.
Nice.
Tastes just like the real thing.
No way.
I mean, when you add Coke to it does.
Okay.
You gotta add Coke.
Yeah, because I never find pre-mixed anything tastes like it should.
You have Coke in your Long Island iced teas?
The All Long Island iced tea has Coke. That's one of the ingredients.
Is it?
I thought it was like a splash.
Splash of Coke, yeah.
Yeah, I thought it was like a splash.
It's
Yeah.
got to be in there. Well, I'm using
Oh,
Diet Coke, but it's still pretty much the same thing.
I would never know because I'm straight and I'd never order Long Island iced tea.
What happens when you get fucked up? You just suck a dick and drink all the alcohol that's in cum?
Out of the cum?
Yeah, there's alcohol in cum.
I would drink that rum straight or that whiskey straight.
My cum is 60 proof.
Oh,
Nice.
Can't light it on fire unless it's 100 proof.
that is true.
Yeah.
Ballard would be 100 proof.
Already am.
Yeah. Or 200 proof, which is 100% alcohol.
Noli, what are you drinking?
Philk, what am I drinking?
I'm going to guess Red Wine, the hit song by UB40 or UB40.
That's a bingo.
EB40.
EB40?
I don't know. I thought it
It's
was.
UB40.
It's UB40, yeah.
Yeah.
Is EB40 the movie with Chris Rock then or something?
No, you're thinking of E40, and then you're thinking of CB40.
CB40 is what I'm thinking of, yeah.
There's so many 40s happening right now.
No, CB4, right?
CB4, yeah.
E40 I know as Earl Stevens, and he makes wine. So the last episode is much more of a line cut, like a glorified line cut with stuff. It's not like super glorified, but so it feels a little more natural, just so you know, as a heads up. And I played Boys on the Side trailer, by the way, and it's fucking hilarious. It's that song, All My Life I take it every day.
Oh, rest in peace, Cranberries singers.
Every possible way. It's great. It's fucking ridiculous. You guys should just seek out that trailer and just watch that trailer on your own.
I love how they went from like such soft shit to like zombie. That song's about bombs going off in Ireland.
Yes, it is. It's a great song, Zombie. Absolutely.
It is. And now she's dead, just like John Schnepp.
Oh, yeah.
Not so sweaty anymore, are you?
I'm going to take a second right now and just simply say, I apologize for the mean things I've said about John Schnepp. I never really meant it. It was just it was just elbow jabbing, and I feel a little bad. The guy's dead.
I saw him when I saw Justice League. He was at the ArcLight.
Oh, he
in
died for
Hollywood.
reals?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's dead.
What happened?
He died. He was fat and sweaty all the time. I mean, he died.
Yeah, he was fat and sweaty.
Yep. So he died. He passed away.
The way
Just
he
like
lived.
on Tuesday, I think, or just past. Well, no one's gonna know what that means. When did we record this? So yeah, he just passed away last week. What am I drinking tonight? Oh, thanks guys for asking. I am drinking a Pacifico, but I'm drinking it this time out of a can, not because I want to, because it was what was around. I prefer bottle.
Yeah.
I am still on pre-workout supplements, so I'm still feeling that like tingliness in my skin, and I have a lot of energy. And I really wish I knew what we were supposed to talk about tonight, but I kind of feel like that's good.
Shark Week. I'm saying Shark Week, dude.
You know what I'm talking about? I haven't watched Shark Week since like 2006.
All right, how about this? Would you rather,
Yeah.
guys?
Uh-oh.
Would you rather
Uh-oh.
go swimming with one great white shark without a shark tank,
Shark Cage.
without a shark cage, but you got a huge, big titty blonde that looks like essentially Pamela Anderson at her prime,
So hepatitis C positive.
swimming with you nude, but you have to watch the shark eat her, or you get in a shark cage and it disconnects from the boat like that 48 meters below movie,
Oh, I saw that one.
and you go all the way to the bottom and you're surrounded by sharks and they all want to eat you, and and the only thing you can do is swim up with your buddy, right? Except you get both legs bitten off and they're perfectly fine. So the rest of your life you're always like, you got away but I didn't, but you just lose your legs.
Wait, so in the first one, though, all I was doing was swimming in a shark cage with Pamela Anderson and she died?
No shark cage with a hot ass blonde, that looks like Pamela Anderson, but you watch her get eaten by the one single great white, or be surrounded by a whole bunch of sharks.
Oh, it's option A. What the fuck? I don't want to lose my legs.
You'd rather watch somebody else die rather than you actually just lose legs?
Yeah.
It'd be kind of cool. Watch him get mauled and munched on by a shark.
If it's Pamela Anderson, I'm surprised she's not dead already anyways. She has like 3 hepatitises.
Jesus Christ. All right.
Well, it's like her, Felk. It's not her.
I would get my legs bitten off because A, I'd become a hero, B, I'd become immediately a celebrity and a social media star, and then C, I'd get super robo legs donated to me by Elon Musk, and I'd fucking live the rest of my life fucking women with my fucking awesome legs and shit.
No, you wouldn't.
Yes, I would. Women love men who have awesome legs.
Your story would be like in the news for half a day.
Yeah, name one person who has no legs. It doesn't make you a celebrity.
Lieutenant Dan.
He's a fictional character.
He's real.
Oh, poor Lieutenant Dan. Lieutenant Dan.
Lieutenant Dan. Hello, Forrest. You got new legs. New legs.
All right, guys.
His Asian wife is kind of hot.
Who would you rather fuck?
Okay.
Lieutenant Dan's girl or the girl that tastes like cigarettes?
Girl tastes like cigarettes. She smokes, she pokes. We all know that one.
She tastes like cigarettes.
Oh, I don't know, man. I have to see visually what they look like.
It's a simple question.
No, because it isn't a simple question. I had to choose who I'm gonna have sex with.
Spoiler alert, I don't even remember what they look like.
Me neither. That's why I'm looking it up.
Well,
Cool Boy Nation, if there's a Would You Rather you would like us to discuss on a future podcast, please email us at thecoolboyspodcast@gmail.com.
Yeah, because we're desperate as fuck because it's 82 episodes and we literally have no show topic. It took us 82 episodes before we were like completely show topicless.
We still have like something like 80 boners.
Dude, I got show topics right now I could just throw. I mean, I've got fat girls, trannies, and our favorite Sports Illustrated models.
What?
Is gun control, fun control, Oscar films we've never seen. That should really just be a boner at this point. Disney is thirsty for buttholes, favorite toys. This is a show topic I have, guys. Michelle Jenike. That's just all I have written down.
For an entire episode?
Yes.
Who is that? Who's Michelle Jenike?
You're gay for not knowing that.
She's the Australian dancer, or not dancer, track and field star that was all like shimmy shimmy and dancing and shaking it.
She was a hurdler, Olympic hurdler for Australia.
Oh yeah. Okay,
That's a note I have for show topic.
that is not a whole show.
She's so fucking hot. No, it's not even close to her.
How was that show? Guys, do you remember when she danced? Do you guys remember that?
This is our mystery show. We're going through our possible show topics in the future.
What about this one? You guys like fat girls, trannies, and our favorite Sports Illustrated models?
Oh God.
Is that one topic? That feels like 3 topics.
Yeah. Are we allowed to say trannies anymore? I think it's taboo.
I think it's taboo.
It's considered a slur, except it was being used by the people who were calling it a slur like 5 years ago in general conversation.
I think it's okay to call someone a tranny.
It is.
I don't know any.
Folks, fuck trannies.
I haven't.
I liked Nolan's reality more there. For just a moment, that was more fun.
Wait, Felk, but you're the guy only guy I know who actively talks about trannies and knows some of their names and talks about wanting to fuck them. I've never met anyone like
I
that.
don't actively want to fuck them. There's some I'd let blow me. Yeah.
You talk about it. You've brought up multiple trannies, and I have no idea about any trannies.
I listen to some. I mean, I've seen, I can't remember her name now, the fucking golf one I always forget the name
Yeah.
of.
Have you jacked off to tranny porn?
Eh.
Oh.
What?
Oh, God. I did not like that answer.
I'm going to say no, not to completion.
Well, we all know Ballard thought he was jacking off to a hot Britney Spears teenaged ass, only for the camera to pull out and show a hot teenage male.
It was really hot for a long time.
How close did you get?
I've had that happen to me twice.
Did you get close?
Yeah, Bailey J is the one I always talk about.
Who? What was her name?
Bailey J. Because she, and I'm saying she because she's passable, is if she wanted to suck my dick, I don't know that I'd be able to say no, even if I knew that there was a dick down there.
If I saw that dick in front of me, it would be a hard no.
Yeah, I think so.
There's a YouTuber named Blair White, who is
White.
a conservative trans person, and she is very very passable, very fuckable. Like you would not know unless you knew.
Didn't in the LGBT episode we actually went through like a list of transgender people and like decided whether or not we wanted to have sex with them or not, like or did or didn't?
Probably.
No, that's not true. Maybe it was part of our old format where we had talking bodies, and maybe that was you were bringing up trannies.
Maybe.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
Now we don't have show topics, and we just shoot the shit and stick fingers up our dicks.
Well, we have 20 episodes where the whole point was we didn't have to come up with show topics because we would just do boner moments. We still have 70 plus boner moments that have never been come. So if we really are like, oh God, what do we do? Why don't we just do boners?
I don't know why we didn't do that tonight. Why do we like strive to have a show? Because I think we've been trying to venture far from that because like we were saying we didn't like doing it.
Well, it wasn't that. I think it just got a little, redundant. I think
I always
boners
had
did.
fun doing the boners. I didn't get bored of them.
The setup is this. Each episode, all 3 cool boys have entered different fabulous boner moments from movies into our cool boy boner hat. You want me to do this? You want to do this?
Yeah, draw one. We'll see where this goes.
Yeah, let's draw one.
And then we can do a top 5 of the best places to have a gay orgy.
I have so many. I thought it was like best place to have a gay orgy in Vegas. Best place to have a gay orgy in a movie musical.
Yeah, I guess, because I guess Vegas I'd be comfortable with, but then Dubai's next.
I don't know Dubai well enough to know where the best place to have a gay sex orgy would be.
I have 3 answers for Dubai.
And a pool anywhere.
In the Sultan's lair.
No. So, you know how there's the Burj Khalifa? Are we doing?
Wait, no, you don't. Oh, the Burj. Yeah, don't spoil it. Are we doing that?
I don't know.
No
What's going
we're so
on?
indecisive tonight. No one knows what's happening.
It's like it's the first fucking time we've done this, and it's the 82nd time we've done this.
Yeah, let's just do boners then. We can spin this quick enough to boners. Mystery boners.
All right. The setup is this. Each episode, all three cool boys have entered different fabulous moments from movies into our cool boy boner hat. We will then draw a total of 5 moments this episode at random, and then talk about all the fabulous boners they gave us.
Fuck my ass.
Suck my tits.
That's really all we need to say. The rest is just filler. Okay, cool boys, this Gripper Rods, the first boner from the boner hat is...
Let's just do Michael Bay boners tonight. Yeah, why didn't we do that?
Because we don't have them.
Yeah, we haven't entered them yet, Ballard.
I love how Cliffhanger is still on here, Face Off is still on here.
There's so much stuff to talk about. Well, now I gotta time this shit. Let me bring up my timer. Hold on. Hold the fuck on. We're actually doing an episode now, so things are changing at a rapid pace.
What is the most fabulous boner caused by Alexandra Daddario in a movie? This boner comes from Ballard.
In a movie? I haven't seen her in many movies.
See, I think we haven't seen the movie yet. I think the movie that we would possibly would talk about this would be that one that's coming out where she's in Tokyo the whole time. It's based on that novel with some white chick gets fucked the whole time by a whole bunch of Japanese dudes.
Yeah, right. Hey, has that been filmed yet?
It's been filmed. She already did the whole whatever shoot there. That's what this Mr. Skin podcast said.
Okay. Right. Yeah, that will probably be it. That great boner, Ballard.
Yeah, it's a great boner.
30 seconds.
All right, rapid.
Currently in though, I would actually say though the real boner that at current recording time, San Andreas, she just looks so hot when she's in her bikini. In the beginning, it's like her introduction shot. But
I haven't seen that
Baywatch.
yet.
Baywatch, she's so hot in Baywatch too, but she's not in it as much.
Yeah, guys, in Baywatch, like she's like not in anything revealing, but when she's on screen, like her fucking face, man, is like captivating as all hell.
I don't like her that much.
It is, and she's gorgeous in Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
Yeah, Felk doesn't like her. Felk, how can you not like her? She's like a beautiful woman.
Don't get me wrong. I mean, if that wanted to be with on my arm, I'd be super excited and happy. But the thing is that like her skin is pale, her eyes are blue, her hair is dark, and she just I follow her on Twitter.
It's an interesting look. It's very unusual.
She just looks like a girl.
I disagree.
That's weather, not Twitter. The weather icon looks a lot like the Twitter icon. I get confused there a lot.
She looks like a girl with a beautiful face, a beautiful body. Like that's not every girl. And she looks funny. She has a good sense of humor. I like it. Ballard.
Yeah, she does. Absolutely. Great sense of humor.
Ballard nailed her. Like when he brought her up that one time, I was like, I don't know her. And I looked,
all of her tweets are just like her looking regular.
Yeah, which is really kind of cool.
It's just a regular looking girl.
Here's the thing, Felk. She looks regular there, but she's this gorgeous like person, and like she's got a great attitude, and she's super funny, and so it only makes it more like personable when you see her like that. Like it's just
that's her in her bed waking up. Like, you imagine when she dolls herself up for a date.
Yeah, I've seen that too.
It looks a lot better to me, honestly, than somebody who likes all dolled up in makeup in bed, waking up and like does the whole like, oh, just got up on Sunday, take his photo from like 3 feet away. That one looks weird to me. That looks false, and what she's pulling right there in that photo showed seems authentic.
I would love to wake up next to that.
That's her all dolled up?
Maybe.
Gorgeous.
Yeah, it looks great.
It looks fine. It looks fine. But there's porn stars who are hotter than that. I'd rather have Megan Rain than that.
No, I wouldn't. Not Megan Rain. But yeah, I agree with you. There's definitely porn stars and playmates and Playboy models that are incredibly hot as well, I would say. Absolutely. Totally.
Yeah, I'm not saying she's not the cat's meow man, but she's a very attractive woman.
The very first person I ever mentioned for Talking Bodies was Leah Gotti, I think. And she's the porn star. She's gorgeous, and she's so simply just like natural and like seems real cool. And like in interviews, she talks about like she's actually always coming on camera. She's never faking it. She's never faked it. Like if she can't like come, she won't like she doesn't pretend she will. Like that's kind of cool. Like that's a real porn star. Like that. Well, then you like same like documentary I was watching, you'd see all these other porn stars and they'd be like, yeah, totally, I fake it, or I fake 2/3 of the time. Who was it? It was shit. It was like some woman with a name.
August Ames.
No, it was like something else, like Austin Kincaid or something like that. But like,
Austin Kincaid comes out of Ballard's mouth every episode.
Austin Kincaid.
August Ames is faking orgasms in heaven.
Well, Leah Gotti was like, oh yeah, fuck that. I don't care if there's a dick inside me. It's making me fucking come. I'm gonna come regardless if I like the person or not.
The next boner from the boner hat is, what is the most fabulous movie shower? And this comes from Felk. Me.
Shower. Oh man, this is actually a good one, Felk. Let me think about this.
Thanks for that vote of confidence there in my usual boner quality.
I have what came to mind first of all was two scenes, both involving the same actor.
Billy Baldwin?
No Baldwins.
No Baldwin. Okay.
It involved a Stallone.
Is he showers in movies?
Yeah, he had sex with Sharon Stone in The Specialist.
Yes, I thought of the Specialist shower scene, and I thought of the shower scene in Tango and Cash with him and Kurt Russell.
Oh, that's disgusting.
yeah, it's terrible shower scenes.
That's awesome, though. Wow, that's a great shower scene.
The Specialist shower scenes show some bush.
Yeah, he's all over the ground. Aren't they like fucking at one point, like on the actually on the shower floor? I mean, that's how you get athlete's foot.
Boy, do you remember The Specialist more than I do.
The camera is cut off right above his fucking shaft. Like it goes as low as it possibly can go, where her pubes are exposed, but you can't see anything from him.
I think if you watch the VHS version of The Specialist, though, you do see a little bit of neck because
you see
neck. I said neck, dick neck.
Dick neck. Okay.
That's what I watched.
Yeah,
I've never
dick
seen
neck.
that movie on anything but VHS.
Well, okay, so then your screen was being cropped by the curve of your monitor because like there is a little bit of neck. It's the letterbox version where it's been cropped off. Because you know how you have title safe and action safe?
I love that Ballard remembers a dick shot from a movie from 1995.
Oh, dude, are you kidding me? I remember lack of dick shots even. Starship Troopers, during the shower scene in Starship Troopers, by the way, not my boner, that shower scene,
That's a good scene, though.
but it's not my boner. That scene, if you watch the 4x3 VHS version of that, it's Jake Busey is wearing like black underwear, like a bunch of people are wearing stuff, but then like the wide shots they're all butt naked. But you watch the letterbox version, the 16:9 version, and it's cropped and you can't see them wearing little black underwears and stuff like that. I hated it. It was pissed me off. It's the only scene in Starship Troopers that pissed me off. Otherwise, perfect movie. 4 out of 5 boys.
Because of that scene?
Yes.
Oh, Starship Troopers to me might be a 5 out of 5. That movie is such a guilty pleasure.
I fucking love it. I love Starship Troopers.
Yeah, it's so good.
Weird that's not a single boner references Starship Troopers.
Yeah.
Yeah, they don't talk about boners in Starship Troopers, do they?
Yeah.
No, our boners.
Oh.
Yeah, what's that?
Okay, guys. So my most fabulous shower scene in a movie comes from a movie called Kentucky Fried Movie.
Oh, this is a good one.
And it's Catholic high school girls in trouble.
You will cream in your jeans when you see Catholic high school girls in trouble.
And
Those are
it's
great
this
tits.
huge breasts, right? And this woman's getting fucked doggy in a shower, and her titties keep smashing up against the non-tempered glass shower door, which is dangerous, absolutely dangerous. I know because my grandfather fell through a shower door and got like 100 fucking stitches up, or had 100 cuts all up and down his body from the glass. So it's just dangerous that this girl's getting fucked hard up against the glass. And I think it's like Ursula Andress, or I don't know, but it looks like it could be. She's goddamn.
No, I know who that girl is, though.
She'd be way too old.
She actually has done porn.
Anyways, that shower is a shitty fucking glass shower that like door that comes like to like your shoulders, and it's like all yellow in there, and it's like huge. It looks like a co-ed shower or a handicap stall shower. By the way, in college, I always used the handicap shower. It was the best shower. It had a bench.
You shit in the shower too, didn't you?
I've shot in the shower many times. Many a times.
Ushi Dygard.
Ushi Dygard.
Anyway, she's fucking hot, and on top of that, she comes with a shower, and the shower is super 70s. I fucking love it. I would take like 45-minute showers in there, cover myself in Pert Plus, pretend I was the Hulk, and then just Hulk out for a little while. Like that would be a fucking like great shower experience, and have Usi Dyergoff or whatever her name is, in there with me. Wonderful. Just absolutely wonderful.
Ushi Dygard's on hardcore.
Wow.
Yeah.
We got to look this up.
Felk's shower scene's going to be Red Sparrow.
No. I actually thought you would easily be able to guess mine, because this shower scene is meant to be parody, yet I was fucking taking notes. I was like, holy shit. There's so much. This is a time when I was using a bar of soap on my whole entire body, my face, and my hair. And I saw the movie American Psycho.
I fucking knew you were going to say that.
And I was like, almond body scrub? It smells like almonds, exfoliating mask. Using an eye mask to get down the puffiness. Don't use aftershave with alcohol in it. I was just fucking rubbing like alcohol on my fucking face. Like rubbing alcohol is aftershave pretty much. Old Spice.
After I remove the ice pack, I use a deep pore cleanser lotion. In the shower, I use a water-activated gel cleanser. Then a honey almond body scrub. And on the face, an exfoliating gel scrub. Then I apply an herb mint facial mask, which I leave on for 10 minutes while I prepare the rest of my routine. I always use an aftershave lotion with little or no alcohol, because alcohol dries your face out and makes you look older. Then moisturizer, then an anti-aging eye balm followed by a final moisturizing protective lotion.
Cool Boy Nation, tune in to morning routines for more about Felk's shower routine.
Yeah, no, I wanted a shower like that, which I don't have. And I don't have like as cool a fucking bathroom accoutrement where like there's like a glass shower that's like, I'll never be as ripped as Christian Bale was, because god damn did he look good in that movie.
Yeah, he was really cut.
It's just so fucking weird that he looked like that in 2000, and then he looked like he did in The Machinist in like 2004, and then he went back to like ripped 6 months later and for Batman Begins. He was a little fatter in Begins.
No, he was too big in Begins when he first started filming, and Christopher Nolan apparently asked for, he's like, I want you ripped. Like, I want to rip Batman. And then he saw a ripped Bale, and they were like, okay. You actually can't fit in the suit.
I could see the look on Chris's face, you know? He looked at me, and it was like, oh, Christ. You know, what has this guy done?
There was a moment where he was really big, and we were thinking, God, is he going to fit the bat suit? Is it, you know, how is this going to work?
It was a moment of panic where I realized, oh, crap, you know? I took Chris at his exact word about get as big as you can, but he didn't really think I was going to get that big. And a number of the crew I'd worked with on previous movies, they looked at me and they were like, bloody hell, Chris, what are we doing here? Fat Man or Batman?
Let's not take a fucking minute. Let's go again!
Christian had to tone it down a bit. So what they did is they went and shot a lot of his shirtless scenes for Begins when he was super swole, and then they let him like kind of stop working out so he could actually lose a little muscle definition.
Yeah, I love when he took his shirt off and Begins and fought those ninjas. He looked great.
On the sticks?
And the push-up scene when he wakes up and he's all bruised up and he does push-ups in front of Alfred. That's another scene he does shirtless.
But yeah, I'll never be ripped like that and look that good in a shower. But I can at least I can use all the things that he used to get myself clean.
All right, well, yeah, that's great. That's good boner. Let's go to the next boner.
Our next boner.
It's probably gonna be cliffhangers coming next. I can feel
the next boner is Schindler's List. Watch. What's the most fabulous Jew death in Schindler's List?
Oh, I mean the little it's off screen, but it's the girl in the little red.
The little red girl. Yeah.
That's the driving force of the movie.
That's correct.
Although,
no, I actually have a different one.
The foreman girl, who's like, you know, like you have to tear down the fucking, you know, the pavement's no good. And
the way she hits her head forward first before she flies backwards, that's the one that gets me. Yeah.
It's so well established as what's his name? Alvin Goeth as a character, because it's just like, you know, because he's like shooter. Like, we're not here to argue with these people. And then like after she's dead, he's like, you know, tear it down, rebuild it, just like she said. It's like, it's so fucking fucked up.
Yeah. So yeah, do exactly like she says. It is. He's absolutely. It's a horror. It's fucking. He's a real person.
He is. So is Ray Fiennes.
Yeah, Ray Fiennes too.
Who's a wonderful human being in real life, probably, until he gets Me Too'd. Our next boner from the boner hat is what is the most fabulous Jew death in Schindler's List? What is the most fabulous gadget from a Bond film? This is a Ballard.
Now, I've already stated on this podcast. I think I may have stated this in the James Bond episode that one of my favorites is absolutely the pen from GoldenEye.
I was thinking the pen.
Yeah.
And so I've already said that. So I will not go with that for this one. I will think of something different.
Okay.
Can we include a car, a vehicle? Does it have to be a gadget?
Yeah, I would say absolutely. Anything he gets from Q, anything he gets from Q is considered a gadget.
You can't just say a car. You can't just say a car. You have to say the gadget that's part of the car.
Okay, sure. Say the gadget that makes that car in your dick so fucking hard. How about that?
You can say ejector seat, but you can't just say the Aston Martin DB6.
Totally agree with that. I am okay with that. This is not a car junkie episode. This is Bond gadget related. So yeah, exactly.
Because the Z8's a fabulous car, but it doesn't do shit in that fucking movie.
Okay, well it's the hood of the drag racer car that uses to windsurf.
Which one is that?
Oh, interesting.
Okay, this is Die Another Day. He uses like the drag racer car's hood to windsurf.
Oh, that's not a drag racer car. That's a rocket like car that's like supposed to set the land speed record or something.
Yeah, on the ice, whatever it is, on the frozen lake or some shit.
That's not really a gadget. Q didn't even make that. The villain did.
You know, there's few scenes that check me out of a movie, but that scene when I saw that made me put my head down on my lap and I just started shaking my head, being like, "Oh no." So this is bad cinema right here.
But the green screen, like surfing waves outside North Korea, didn't make you shake your head at all. Like I was just like, what the fuck? Oh my god.
Die Another Day is awful, but Q didn't even make that gadget. You got to come up with a Q gadget. It's got to be a Q made gadget.
Yeah, it should be Q based.
God, man, I gotta go back because my current memory is Daniel Craig movies which have no gadgets. So then I need to go back to Pierce Brosnan, but then I think there's way better ones back in the day, and I'm just trying to go back. I'm trying to go back.
Well,
deep.
I mean, like, yeah, in From Russia with Love, his secret is it's like a gadget. It's like a radio.
Well, I can go. I can go if you guys don't have an answer, because it seems like you guys are just pussyfooting around here. So
I got answers.
I'm just creating content, Ballard. Creating content.
Let's create good content rather than pussyfooting content. So I've got great content. So Cool Boy Nation knows, if they're longtime listeners from the James Bond episode, where I probably talked about this in part 2, so no one's ever listened to it. I really love whenever Bond is an animal. And the duck in Goldfinger is great when he shows up as the duck in the very beginning, but it's not the one. It's not my favorite gadget. It's the alligator gadget suit that Q gives Bond in Octopussy, so he can sneak up on Octopussy's like fucking headquarters. That's my favorite thing. It's so ridiculous.
I just realized you love Bond dressing up like animals, and you haven't seen License to Kill.
I haven't. What's in License to Kill?
Nolan, do you want to tell him? What animal does Bond pretend to be?
In License to Kill?
Yeah.
A rhino?
Timothy Dalton. I'll give you a hint. He's sneaking underwater to a boat.
It's not an alligator?
No.
Is it a shark?
It's a manta ray. He pretends to be a manta ray.
Oh, yes.
Wait, really? Oh, my God. I got to see this one. So, as we mentioned also in the James Bond part 1 and part 2, I haven't seen any of the Dalton films, and update, guys, still haven't. But now I have to see License to Kill for sure.
Because the villains are like, there's something on the radar. And the other villains, like, henchman's like, nah, it's just a manta ray. And then like the manta ray, it cuts to the manta ray and like Bond detasses it. He's in scuba gear.
Wow. The other gadget I would say maybe is when he turns his one single ski into a snowboard. But I can't remember if that's like a gadget or if he just rides a ski.
No, he just rides one ski, but it's clearly a snowboard.
But it gets fat all of a sudden like a snowboard.
Yeah.
And it has like bindings on it that are, I don't know. Maybe not that one then.
I'll go.
His cell phone?
The cell phone's really cool because it has a lot of different features. The remote control BMW 740IL is a gadget.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, that's a fucking great
We've talked about that.
We talked about that. So I'm going to give a shout out to a GoldenEye gadget. 2 of them in particular I like, and it's not the exploding pin. When I was a kid and I saw, I was like 13, so I was probably too old to be pretending, but I was still pretending because I would take off my belt and pretend I could shoot a fucking little grappling hook out of it and swing, but I really couldn't. But I would aim it at things because I'd be like, oh,
that's a great
like
gadget,
James Bond.
Folk. Yeah.
And the other one is the
library.
Omega watch. It was an Omega Seamaster with a laser out of it, and a laser could cut through metal. I wanted that watch so much.
Those are both from GoldenEye.
Both from GoldenEye.
Yep.
GoldenEye does gadgets great, and the pin is a big like awesome,
submarine
big
sandwich as well.
Yeah, don't touch that. That's my lunch.
Yeah, that's my lunch.
And the best car from a Bond movie, the BMW Z3 Roadster. Come at me, everyone.
No, it doesn't do anything in the fucking movie.
Doesn't matter.
He drives into a picnic, and that's like the only time they use it.
Yeah, it's a blue. What is it? Blue, like top down, driving in Cuba.
Yeah, they're just driving through Cuba looking for a satellite dish on a picnic.
That was added after the movie was completed, and BMW paid for it.
Oh, nice.
That's awesome.
That's why it doesn't do anything in the movie. That's why BMW is like, all right, just stick it in there, but in the next movie, you got to have the BMW do shit. And it did.
Yeah,
you got to have it do something.
Phil, can you refresh my memory here on License to Kill? Isn't there like a toothpaste that's like C4?
Yes, that's a Q gadget. Yes, it is. And the detonator is built into a camera, I believe.
That's pretty sweet.
Is it called Dento Night, or like it's like not dynamite, but it's like Dentist Night or Dento Night? Dento Night.
You're right, Dento Night.
Yes.
Yeah.
But License to Kill, Ballard, and Living Daylights.
Yeah, License to... Oh, no, Living Daylights is my favorite.
But I agree. I've come around to thinking Living Daylights is better.
Living Daylights has a car that turns into a fucking snowmobile. That's a pretty good feature.
The plot is just so confusing.
Yeah.
It is very weird that of all the Bond films, all of them, the two Daltons, Living Daylights has the most complicated and hard to follow plot of any Bond movie, and License to Kill has the simplest and most easy plot to follow of any Bond movie.
Yeah. Living Daylights is really good until you have the villain get killed by a toy set.
He does not get killed by a toy set. You're wrong about that. He gets killed by Bond pushes over a statue and crushes him.
But doesn't he fire a cannon from a toy set?
He fires a toy cannon at Bond. He doesn't get killed that way.
So he was trying to kill Bond with a toy cannon, which is pretty fucking lame.
It's not a good finale.
It's a horrible finale. And 2 movies later, that same guy becomes Bond's best friend from the CIA.
Yeah, this is Joe Don Baker. They liked him. They really liked him for some reason. He was friends with Albert Broccoli.
What about like the spike umbrella for your eyes only?
Well, now are you just Googling stuff?
Or the bagpipe flamethrower from The World Is Not Enough? Yeah, I'm looking them up right now.
I do like the the briefcase from Russia with Love that has a spray that's like it mildly irritates the person who opens it, but in no way incapacitates them.
Guys, what about the jetpack?
Yeah, well, I was thinking, what about that?
Thunderball.
Yeah, that was Thunderball or something, right? But like, wasn't there like a little helicopter he got or something like that, like out of a fucking suitcase or some shit?
No, that's You Only Live Twice.
You Only Live Twice?
Yes, it is. Yeah,
I hate that movie.
I do too.
Yeah, so
I rewatched it after I put it high on my list, but I rewatched it with Corey.
He put it on his list, and I told you, I said, rewatch that movie now, and you'll find out that within 20 minutes you're bored to shit.
Yeah. Although honestly, also tried rewatching on Her Majesty's Secret Service.
Yeah,
didn't hold up.
No, I did not like it. Well, we only got like 20 minutes. The opening is just so fucking weird. It's like, why are you hiding his face?
Yeah, it's weird.
Guys, I haven't seen The Living Daylights, but one of the ones on this list is like really high up on the list is Ghetto Blaster.
I do remember that. It doesn't get used in the movie.
What, so Bond is supposed to just walk around with a ghetto blaster?
No, it doesn't get used. It's a joke gadget in the Q scene where he's just like, we call that the ghetto blaster because they were trying to get hip.
Noli, number 1 on the list.
Oh, the jetpack?
Jetpack's number 1.
Because it was real. A guy fucking took off on that thing and like almost died.
I think we should randomize it so that Nolan gets one.
I don't care.
I've randomized twice. The first boner that came up was from Nolan, and it was called Face Off. And I decided to re-randomize because I think we talked about Face Off enough.
Yep.
And the next one that randomly came up is our next and most important boner. I don't care.
Yep. I don't care.
I don't care.
I don't care about whether or not we're allowed to talk about it.
No.
We came in without an episode title. We came in without an episode title. It came up randomly. I didn't choose this.
Here it is.
No way. This thing plagues us.
It's here.
The next boner is...
This boner is amazing.
What is the most fabulous? John Travolta's hair!
Wow.
This boner comes from Nolan.
Yes, here it is.
Is this real?
Yes.
Pinch me. Somebody's got to pinch me.
I'm pinching you.
Ow!
Pinching you. It's here.
Johnny, get him out of here. He shouldn't be pinching me.
How many episodes have we not been allowed to talk about this? It's almost been 30 episodes since we've been able to talk about this.
I think we mentioned this around Nick Cage's hair.
It's almost been 30 episodes since we haven't been able to talk about this.
That's insane that we've been teasing John Travolta's hair, and it's been like teased almost weekly.
That was the week that Nolan submitted like Nick Cage, John Travolta, Face Off, Swordfish, John Travolta's hair, Nick Cage's hair.
Yeah,
that was just
that
was your set of
week.
boners.
Yeah.
This is amazing. Oh my god, I don't know what to do. I'm looking through John Travolta's hairs right now. There's like so many.
I've got it. I've got mine already. I've had it ready for the last fucking 6 months.
I have one that's an honorable mention. I have an honorable mention.
Yeah.
That no one's gonna have, okay? But we all need to talk about. So this honorable mention is gonna be a movie that hasn't come out yet. His hair for the new Fred Durst film is crazy.
Yes, here it is. So John Travolta's hair in this Fred Durst film is like this weird Lloyd Christmas fucking bowl cut.
Yeah.
But it's gray.
Yeah.
What is he doing there?
Yeah, I thought we need to talk about this hair because it is ridiculous. It's like a weird like 12 o'clock shadow or like a 2-day stubble. And like this weird, this bowl cut. It's maybe his most awkward hair. But we should go and find the most fantastic hair.
Nobody's seen that movie though, so we gotta pick a movie that people can remember.
Exactly.
Yeah, guys, if you do a quick search for John Travolta's hair on Google, you will see many amazing hairstyles. Some of the worst hair plugs and fake toupees you've ever seen. Worse than Nicolas Cage.
But they're not just hair plugs. They're full on wigs sometimes.
They're fucking amazing.
Allegedly.
He's an amazing fucking looking man. So fucking weird. Like when did this happen where he became so weird looking? Like late 90s?
After Swordfish, right during the filming of Swordfish.
Yeah, like right during Swordfish. Like who has a goatee like that though too? That's like half your face.
That might be fake, dude. The hair is fake, so the goatee might be
He has
pasted
a
on.
goatee that goes almost to his ears, but it's a goatee.
Weird.
Like what is that?
It's huge. Yeah, it's like a huge half beard. Oh yeah.
He's a strange man.
So weird.
So John Travolta's also been bald since like when? Before Pulp Fiction?
Probably into his 30s. Yeah.
But if you look at his old hair, like his young hair, it's incredible.
Yeah, he had great hair. Great hair.
Like, okay, here's a question: is his hair in Michael real?
No.
I don't know.
No fucking way.
I think it could be.
It's too beautiful.
I think it was real then because every year he either had the Michael hair or he had that short crop top they had in Broken Arrow. Like he had that haircut in every movie.
I love that photo so much.
Yeah, that's the best. When he met the guy at the gym.
That's the 3 a.m. gym photo.
Yeah.
Swordfish hair right there, right? It's like that weird highlight. It's like that 2000, highlight that every girl was doing. So it was Travolta.
Yeah, not only does John Travolta wear weird wigs and like have weird hair plugs, but like his hairstyles with them are always just so fucking out of control.
His hair's great in Carrie and in like shit like Staying Alive and Saturday Night Fever and Grease.
So you have to pick your most fabulous.
I know what it is because you already mentioned it.
You did?
When did it start going weird?
Pulp Fiction?
No. After that?
Oh, Swordfish?
Yes.
Swordfish?
Yes.
That's your favorite hair, Swordfish?
Yeah, look at it. Look at it.
It's like blonde and
it's fucking got blonde streaks in it.
Wait, what is this list? Is this list the best top 10 John Travolta haircuts?
Yeah, it's 10 hair-raising moments with John Travolta.
And I guarantee you Swordfish was number 1.
Swordfish is number 10. Number 1's Grease because they actually respect his real hair.
No, that's a false list.
I say Michael just because it's a good mullet. It's a solid mullet. It's like an action mullet. I mean, it's like the same mullet Stallone has as Rambo.
It's good hair.
It's good, yeah.
But it's not fucking perfect like the Swordfish hair, which was parted down the middle. It's fake with blonde streaks and a horrible chin strap. Not a chin strap, but the chin line, whatever the fuck that
It's
was
a
called.
soul patch. It's like a really extended, long soul patch.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, because like his early shit, like Carrie and like even Look Who's Talking's not bad.
That's probably real hair, yeah.
That's real good hair.
Like Welcome Back, Kotter. That was his hair.
Yes, Welcome Back, Kotter is great hair. That's great hair.
You look at Travolta and like all this early shit Travolta did, you would never think, oh, you're gonna go fucking horribly bald.
Yeah, I think he hit it well for a long time.
He is literally a hair Icarus.
Yeah.
I mean, he fucking soared so high. You know what it could be? They say like you could fuck your hair up enough with like
Perms
products and like and crimping or whatever they do. You know, like when they like
well, any kind of perm will fuck up your roots.
Perms, right? And you could destroy it. What if there's a movie he did that for and it just destroyed his hair and it fell out? It just fell out.
I don't think so. He had like the same haircut in almost every movie up to like the Michael era.
Yeah, in the 90s, he has the same haircut.
After Michael, it's like it's everything. It's all variants. I mean, after Pulp Fiction, because Pulp Fiction was right before Michael. After Pulp Fiction, it's all just variants. Michael is a lot like his old hair, but like maybe Pulp Fiction's what he like, you know, like did his hair that's his real hair and it fucked it up and it fell out.
I don't think Pulp Fiction is his real hair. But guys,
maybe
I don't think we've seen the best of John Travolta yet. He is one of those actors that keeps becoming more like a wax character as he gets older.
We've seen the best of John Travolta.
We haven't seen the best, or we have?
We have. We've seen the best of John Travolta. We saw it 25 years ago.
No.
Yeah, we may have seen the best John Travolta for humanity's sake, but for like circus freak sake,
yeah,
I think that it would be amazing when he's to the point where he can barely talk and he's just like acting like this and nothing moves, you know?
John Travolta is becoming a wax figurine more and more every day, and his hair is getting more crazy every day, as evidence of that Fred Durst photo. I think we're going to get a movie with John Travolta where his hair, like he looks 80, but his hair is going to be like of a 20-year-old man. It's going to be fucking perfect, and he's going to be surfing.
It's going to be amazing.
What was the movie that he was completely bald in, the first one? It was From Paris with Love.
Which is my honorable mention because he looks great.
He does look good bald. Why don't you just accept it?
Yeah, he looks great bald.
I don't even think, but I don't think that's him bald. I think that's a bald cap that he has. Like seriously, he had put on because he wanted to. He probably put a wig on that day and then had to put a fucking bald cap on top of it.
That's John Travolta's hair, man.
Oh wow.
I'm looking up his hair from Paris with Love. No, he's clearly shaved his head. He looks good. He looks good with a shaved head.
Guys, I have a question. Though. At home, what does Kelly Preston think when John Travolta puts on these crazy fucking wigs?
I don't think they probably live together, honestly.
They live in the same house, but they don't sleep in the same bed.
Because he's gay?
I think the house is large enough that they have a wing to each other, and her life is her life and his life is his.
Is it confirmed John Travolta's gay?
I don't think so. No, not at all.
It's pretty fucking confirmed. It's confirmed as it's ever going to be. I feel like I need to get mine out because it's hurting right now, and we haven't gotten.
Get it out, unleash it.
All right. Well, honorable mention being the 3 a.m. gym photo in which he just naturally bald, naturally gay, and naturally given a thumbs up.
And by the way, looks great.
He does. He looks fine with his hair like that.
He looks great.
No, we've all seen John Travolta have fake wigs. We've all seen John Travolta have fake beards, probably, but we've never seen him have fake wig, beard, and eyebrows.
Oh, Battlefield Earth.
Battlefield fucking Earth. The Rob Zombie dreadlock hair with the eyebrow extensions and just probably John Travolta's actual beard that he happened to have at that time when they were filming.
The only movie I ever wanted to walk out of.
I saw that opening weekend in theaters. I didn't walk out of it. I liked the entire thing. I didn't like it.
I didn't like it, and I didn't walk out.
You guys make fun of me for liking He-Man and saying like you spotted when you were 5 years old that was gay as shit. I could spot with my fucking naked eye that Battlefield Earth would be the worst movie I'd ever see. So I never saw that.
No, I saw it because
horrible.
it was supposed to be so bad. I didn't see it because it was
same.
Yeah, I didn't see it because it was supposed to be good. I didn't think I was going to get a good movie. I saw it because
I doubt that. I think Ballard to me seems like he was very excited for it.
No, I wasn't. You didn't know me then.
I did subconsciously.
Maybe you don't know or had the same insight. I guess Felk and I did, but like for me, this was the first horrible release that I was like when I was a teenager that I could actually go and see, and so I went and saw it with my friends on my own because it was like, let's go see this movie. It's supposed to be epically bad. Like, that was the purpose we went and saw. And it was. And from the minute the fucking spaceship starts screeching across the fucking speakers, I remember, like, holding my ears being like, this fucking movie's too loud. Like, this is fucking killing my ears right now. It's a horrible movie. And it was horrible from, like, 5 minutes in. It's a great hair, though, Felk. I gotta say, though. It is a great hair. Him in dreadlocks. And blonde dreadlocks.
Our 5th and final boner. What is the most fabulous abs from the film 300? from Ballard.
That's okay, great. Gerard Butler's for sure.
No.
No, it's Gerard Butler's for sure.
Not Fassi?
No, because Fassi's I don't like his abs.
He's not super ripped in the movie.
Guys, they're all painted on anyway.
Are they?
No, not all of them. You know who is painted on though? David Wenham. He is absolute Faramir from the Lord of the Rings.
Yeah,
he is absolutely painted on. When you watch that movie back with 2018 eyes, with being able to discern what is CGI ab and not, you're just like, he stands out. You're like, whoa, someone showed up with a gut today and they just painted it.
Yeah, I would not watch it 2018 because I find that movie horrible.
I loved it so much.
It's not a good movie. It's a horrible film.
I like it. I think it's a good movie.
It's mediocre. I'll give it a 2 out of 5. Cool boys. There's definitely moments of enjoyment in it, but it blows its wad at minute like 35.
You telling me that's all paint?
Yes.
Yeah, I know. It's clearly painted on.
Yeah, that's definitely. I still like 300. I've seen it a few times since it came out in theaters.
Crap. It's a crap film made on fucking. What is it? It's a fucking video game. It looks horrible.
Making of publicity still.
You know this. I think the CGI doesn't.
That's Gerard Butler.
I think the CGI still holds up.
And a stunt double.
Yeah, he looks amazing.
It does not hold up.
Now, my understanding is that they came to Gerard Butler and they were like, all right, you're gonna get all like muscled up for this movie. And he was just like, and he was like, okay. And they were like, now we're gonna give you a regimen, we're gonna give you a trainer. And he was like, no, don't worry about it. And they were like, no, we're going to give you a studio mandated trainer and a studio mandated like regiment.
Yeah.
And you'll have to eat this all the time and you're going to have to work out this way all the time. And he said flat out, no, fuck you, walked away and then showed up day one on the set, ripped just like that. Like he just fucking just did it all on his own, figured it out.
The trainer's name is Mark Twight. He's a good friend and business partner of Zack Snyder. Zack owns a percentage of the guy's Gym franchise. The guy's Gym franchise is called Jim Jones, both Jim spelled Gym, because it's a reference to the fanatical Jim Jones, because that's how fucking crazy they are with their workout regimens. And like, it's a big thing that Snyder like makes people work out for his movies. Like it's a big, like, and that they use his trainer. He let Gerard Butler do his own thing because Gerard Butler already had a personal trainer, and Ben Affleck wanted to use his cousin because his cousin's a personal trainer.
It's interesting you say that because the God sequence, the Age of Heroes sequence from Justice League that was shot by Zack Snyder, they've shown lots of like behind the scenes like photos of like essentially Zeus and Ares, the muscle builder that is Ares, and then even the one that plays Artemis. And they are just like completely ripped and like standing like next to, looks like, I imagine, a trainer and like, you know, whatever. I'm sure Zack Snyder's somewhere around there, and they're all just like, you know, doing weights and stuff in between takes. But it is crazy like that he absolutely brings in the most muscular people into movies. I mean, even he chiseled a perfect Dr. Manhattan.
Oh yeah. So the body scan for that was Mark Twight, his personal trainer guy.
Was it really? Did they scan his dick too?
Maybe. And made it blue? Because you do see his dick.
Yeah, you do.
That dick had to be based on someone's dick.
Had to be on somebody's, yeah.
May have been based on your dick.
I'm looking up Fassbender right now, and you're right. He is the least ripped guy in the movie. I mean, he's still in good shape, but his abs probably are painted on, Fasties.
Yeah, no, Fastest is not painted on. I don't think so. I think he got to that, but I don't think it's like good as compared to Gerard.
You can clearly see in this production still that they're painted on. Even Gerard Butler's abs are painted on there.
Oh, they're greasing a little bit, yeah.
They're highlighted big time.
Yeah, they are highlighted, yeah.
Big time.
I got a spray tan Saturday because I have a horrible tan. So I have a spray tan currently, and I asked, "Can you go?"
Whoa! No, you're missing this.
And so she actually,
I've seen it. Phil's showing us his chest.
She actually did a little bit of it. Right here, they sprayed a little bit more.
Jack off, boys.
They sprayed a little bit more, and then they sprayed a little bit more here and here.
Wait, who's spraying you? What do you mean spraying?
Yeah, what's happening, Phil?
I went to Burbank Mystic Sun, I think it's called.
This is the best part of this boner. Is got this story out of him.
Yeah. So I got sprayed.
This should have been an update
because I had a horrible line. It's been so fucking hot. I've been burned like fuck. But you can see like.
Oh, shirt's coming off. Shirt's fully off.
Oh my god! Look at this.
Goodness. Look at this guy. His shirt's off.
Wow. This is what women feel like.
is because I had them spray like right here.
Don't get me started.
They did like what they do is they do like a little thing like to make your stomach not as bad as it would be. So
everyone's shirt's coming off. God damn it!
And like they tried to clean up this. They tried to clean up this line here because I had like horrible like redneck tan.
No, Balor's got his shirt back on. He brought it out again. God damn it!
So yeah,
brought on the Cool Boy shirt.
Balor's shirt's back on.
So like I've got like the belly, but you can spray when you suck in. They can spray it so that it looks like you're actually kind of have abs.
Nice, I love it.
Which I don't really, because I shaved. I just shaved.
In the summertime, it's a lot nicer to do a podcast with our shirts off like this, isn't it, Felk?
Yeah, I don't even know why we're still wearing pants.
Yeah, what?
So Cool
Who
Boy
needs
Nation,
pants?
2/3 of the Cool Boys don't have their shirts up. Well, Ballard has a half shirt on. His nipples are pretty much exposed.
Don't forget the
Ballard had to
cape.
keep his pants off. Yeah, his cape. Ballard's got a
The
cape.
cape's for speed and flying.
There's too much testosterone happening. I'll keep all my clothes on right now.
Come on, Nolan.
Well, no one's pretty. We can't have the pretty ones shirtless,
it.
or it'll all just fall apart.
Yeah, I don't want to outdo you guys right now. I mean, you guys look fabulous. You look great.
Show it.
I'm confused right now what I'm looking at. I'm looking at like just pure men.
I'm still too white. I mean, I definitely need to like base. Nolan, do you actually tan, or do you just look like that? Is that just Italy?
Dude, I'm pretty white right now, man.
Yeah, but usually you're not.
No, it'd be natural. I never tan. I've never tanned in my life.
Then how do you avoid that like horrible line, like where it's all sunburned here and your sweet biceps? You actually go out in the sun?
What do you look at me? You look at me shirtless a lot because I'm never shirtless.
Yeah, wait.
You've made 3 movies, which I've been in, where you're shirtless, or no, 2, which you're shirtless.
Oh, maybe
that's Nolan getting ready for Sergio.
Yeah. That's me getting ready for Sergio. That's different.
I didn't realize there was prep for Sergio because Ballard didn't really prep his body for.
Just like me. See, I don't look like John Sex all the time.
Yeah, you
I only
do.
get in John Sex shape when I need to.
You look like him right now. The only difference is you're not wearing the gloves and sunglasses.
And the wig.
Yeah. I always forget that's not really your hair.
About 2 weeks out of Sergio starts filming, I cut my diet back hardcore. And yeah, I'll lay out in the sun just with my shirt off, just to make sure I don't have any tan lines.
Huh. Okay. So there is prep work. I knew that wasn't natural.
A little bit, but not too much. And also, you add oil. Oil like hides a lot of things.
Does it?
Yeah, it does.
Should I oil up right now? I've got olive oil. What kind of oil do you use?
Oil up right now. Let's do it.
I don't know. Oil hides things. It accentuates the better parts.
Well, especially if you're naturally like a little darker like me, but not that much. But you guys are both.
Wait, who oiled you?
Pretty white. Ballard was there. We had oilers.
Okay.
Oh yeah. I got oiled all the time.
Yeah.
I was constantly being oiled.
Yeah,
Okay.
we were being oiled.
Who oiled you? Ballard?
Noli oiled me. I think Justin helped oil me at one point.
No, it was females.
Somebody did my ass. Somebody oiled my ass. Who oiled my ass?
I oiled your ass. I oiled
oiled
your
my
ass.
ass?
I requested that. I had to do it.
I needed my ass oiled for the shot.
Well, we better stop talking about all these fabulous boner moments in movies. I'm not going to read that. Not after what happened to James Gunn. Ballard just wrote and wants me to read, and I guess I am. Well, we better stop talking about all these fabulous boner moments in movies. I'm gonna rate me some Frosted Flakes, and I don't mean the cereal, I mean fags. That was written by Ballard.
Felk, why are you going to do these things?
Cool Boy Nation, tell us what you think about this episode's fabulous boner moments in movies. Also, if you have any questions or any more insight on our fabulous boners, then let us know by emailing us at thecoolboyspodcast@gmail.com. New episodes of the Cool Boys Podcast come out every Tuesday except the last one. Please like and subscribe to us on iTunes, YouTube, SoundCloud, Twitter, and Facebook, and please rate and review us as well. You can also fuck us on Patreon and receive additional content like
What?
Cool Boys After Dark and commentaries. It only costs $1 or $1, and you will receive special access to content too hot to air. You can find the Cool Boys on Patreon at patreon.com/coolboyspodcast. Please check out our other great Cool Boy Central content. with Batman and Beyond, a Cool Boys podcast, also on iTunes, SoundCloud, YouTube, Google Play, and Patreon, where the Cool Boys have an uncensored sex session while Batman the Animated Series plays behind us.
We do.
Everything ranging from bat tips to bat nips and all the boners they have given us.
Wow, all during that sex session.
Thank you for listening. Loving all this cum in my ass. Loving all this cum coming out of my cock. I'm gay, so what? Fuck my nuts. Let's fuck. Stay cool, Cool Boy Nation. Until next time, it's Byzies from Felk's Hair.
Oh, Felk's Hair.
Ooh, and that's Byzies from Ballard's Hair.
Oh, that's Byzies from Noli's Hair. Oh, it's so fabulous.
So fabulous. We did it! We finally did John Travolta.
You are outstanding American boy. You have excelled in all things.
I pump while I dump.
Oh, yeah.
So cool.
Oh, yeah.
So cool.
Oh, yeah.
So cool.
Oh, yeah.
This episode of the Cool Boys podcast was brought to you by.
I don't want to put a time limit on John Travolta's hair, but I feel like that's a good.
That's good. We're done. I'm done.
Yeah.
Our fifth and final boner,
John Travolta's hair.
randomized. And this is our fifth one.
Face off.
No.
Face off. Cliffhanger.
Get some
Cool boys.
So serious.